Good afternoon, friends. We are now seeing more and more governors passing new bills. These bills will provide residents with a new stimulus payment for additional financial assistance during this crisis. There are some Americans that could receive up to $1,000. The great and wonderful news is that many of you are eligible for these new checks.
We have families around our nation who know it won't be easy, but we can't give up. We have families throughout our nation, in this very community included, who would do anything and everything to give their children the opportunities that they rightly deserved. Parents and families who see the capacity of the children, who see their dreams, who look in their eyes and see the twinkle, who nurture their ambitions. Let's support those families. Let's have a system and a society that rewards the hard work that takes. Let's value that in every way we know we have the capacity to do. That's what this is about. And we have a moment right now to actually get this done. The members of the United States Congress right now in their hands, within reach, have an opportunity to lift up our families and our children, to see and acknowledge with humility what has not been working, and with excitement to do something about it. So I'm here today to ask people to see this moment for what it is and to step up. We can do this. It is the right thing to do.
The White House is hopeful of moving towards a deal on the remainder of President Biden's huge Build Back Better agenda before the end of this month, with House Majority Leader Steny Hoyer hopeful of getting a framework in place before Monday. This is really good news because we all have been waiting a very long time for this new relief bill to pass. Earlier this week, Biden met with 19 lawmakers in an attempt to find a compromise to satisfy his desperate caucus and to secure the passage of a two-bill, multi-trillion-dollar social safety net and infrastructure package. There is a large number of U.S. states that have approved their own rounds of direct stimulus payments for its residents. So here's what we know so far about an additional stimulus check in each state. Texas is one state that is focusing on educators for the additional stimulus checks. Individual school districts introduced various bonus schemes to encourage teachers back to the classroom. Fort Worth and Arlington have increased the pay of district employees by 4%. Denton has provided a bonus payment of $500, while the Irving School District has promised a $2,000 stimulus payment for teachers who return to the classroom. Also, in the state of Florida, an additional round of $1,000 stimulus checks was reserved for about 170,000 teachers and principals across the state. As a thank you for their work throughout the crisis, Governor Ron DeSantis decided to spend $216 million of relief funds to ensure that educational staff remains in schools and continue to support the state's children. Eligible workers in the state of New York can access a $2.1 billion stimulus check fund, allowing those unable to claim the initial two stimulus checks to receive some support. You must simply be a New York State resident who earned less than $26,000 in the year 2020 and have missed out on the previous stimulus checks. Just like Florida, Georgia's stimulus check spending focus on educational staff. An additional state to provide an additional direct payment to educators is Michigan, where teachers and other members of school staff both received a stimulus check earlier this year. Some residents will have received an extra payment from the state of New Jersey after a $500 tax rebate was sent out over the summer to all eligible New Jerseyans. Governor Murphy confirmed this is cash on the barrel and the millionaire's tax, the so-called millionaire's tax, that's going to be directly into the checks that families up and down this state in the middle class and those aspiring to get into the middle class are going to receive. In the state of Arizona, there is a return to work bonus that will provide unemployed residents receive a $2,000 direct payment if they find full-time work or $1,000 for part-time employment. Indiana residents will receive a state-funded tax refund worth a combined $545.3 million when they file their 2021 tax returns, after the state recorded a budgetary surplus on the previous fiscal year. The money will be divided evenly between taxpayers, so the exact amount on the offer will depend on how many people file taxes next year, but a healthy refund could be on the cards. There is a large number of U.S. states that will be sending out additional payments to its residents very soon. So if you think all states should send out an extra stimulus check, please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Friends, the key word for this video is pasta. If you would like to enter next Friday's Walmart gift card giveaway, please make sure you click and like this video, make sure you are subscribed to my channel, and comment below today's keyword. Thank you so much, friends. Earlier this year, an insistent cry arose from business leaders and Republican governors. This caused a cutoff of a $300 a week federal supplement for unemployed Americans. Many individuals argued they would then come off the sidelines and take millions of jobs that employers were desperate to fill. Yet 3 months after half of the states began ending the federal payment, there's still been no significant influx of job seekers. In states that cut off the $300 check, the workforce, which is the number of people who either have a job or who are looking for one, has risen no more than in the other states that maintain the payment. That federal aid, along with 2 jobless aid programs that serve gig workers and the long-term unemployed, ended nationally on September 6th. Yet, America's overall workforce actually shrank that month. Many in Congress are debating on whether to provide additional benefits to unemployed Americans. So friends, do you think that the federal unemployment boost should be continued? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Friends, make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and also comment below the keyword. Thank you so much, friends, and have a very blessed weekend.